Well guys, how's it going? Um, just an update of my back garden. It's been quite windy down here for the past few days and I've did few videos yeah, it's just so windy I couldn't even hear myself, let alone you be able to hear me in that video. So I thought I'll just wait for the weather to calm down a little bit and then show you guys a warm up too. So things are moving on rapidly. As you can see, the strawberry bed's doing really well. So we've been picking a lot of strawberries. I can see a bit of weeds growing in and around, but they won't have a chance to survive. The fig trees, for the most part, we take them up because of the wind. And yeah, they're doing well. So I've decided to keep these two branches against the wall. So hopefully they will just survive. And this, I believe, is Calderona or Bass's favorite. It's one or the other. It's one of the cutting that I threw away and it just decided to grow. I've went ahead and cut off the top part of Vasanta because it wasn't producing any main crops and dropped all these breva, so I don't think it's a prolific breva crop either, because I bought it from a guy from London, and in his photos he showed a lot of figs, brevas and main crops ripening. I believe it's back in Cyprus, so yeah, maybe not a variety for this country. Perhaps I had a couple of main crops, I think, in the past, but I was growing them in greenhouse, but it's not really worth a variety to be grown in greenhouse. So I've grafted a couple of Fig du Monde Amateur variety onto it. If you recall, I snapped off the branch from my Amateur in the greenhouse, so I've grafted a couple here and I also grafted a couple down there. The timeless roses are absolutely delicious. The smell is amazing. Just looking at the red love calypso apple, just pretty much covered in fruits. And the grapes this year, I've figured out that this variety is a cane pruning variety, so I need to start the new system of pruning from next year. So hopefully from the year after we'll start seeing a lot of grapes. But in saying that, if I just let it be, I will definitely get a big crop next year. You'll have to look up cane pruning and spur pruning. I know some of you know that already, but it's a weird pruning system, guys. I just couldn't get my head around, but it makes sense if you read into it. Bear Sorax here, just still haven't managed to put them in ground. So yeah, I need to do that ASAP. Just also cooking dinner here. I know some of you are gonna say it's not a real barbecue, but that's what we got. The multi-grafted apple tree is doing well, and just quickly show you a couple of grafts I did here of Amateur. And this variety is Dauphine. Dauphine always had, used to produce at least few brevas, but this year only produced 2, and it dropped one off right there because of with the storm. The Pear Williams is looking a bit sickly. Yeah, so I might have to give it a bit of a feed. Yeah, we'll sort that out. The apple, Discovery apple is doing well. Lots of apples. Chicken's doing well as well. The apple was heavily pruned for shape, so that we can walk around the tree. So I need to give it a good summer pruning this year. The olive tree is doing all right. I think I got it years ago as a small cutting. And we got some fruit trees here, assortment of peach, nectarine, almond, gauge. And this gauge tree, I have grafted a peach in there, because you can graft peaches on plums, and yeah, so these are not going to be here. They'll be taken down to the plot at some point. But I'm thinking about replacing my mulberry tree over there with a plum tree, because the mulberry obviously looks like it's dead unless it starts to grow from the roots. Yeah, this tree, I don't know if you guys have watched my mulberry tree videos before. It was an absolutely prolific variety, but unfortunately it died. The Desert King, absolutely loaded. In saying that, we lost a few figs. Can't get in there, you just have to take my word for it. Yeah, we lost a few offspring, a couple of branches broke as well with the wind and the rain we had, and also got a pear tree there. It's a pear variety Sensation. It's a red spot of Williams pear. If you look at it, both of them grows exactly the same, because essentially they're both same variety. Yeah, they're not looking great this year. It's not a year for pear tree, unfortunately, guys. In the greenhouse, things are growing yeah, looking pretty good, because obviously it's quite protected here. And I think in this country we do get good weather in this half, but it's about keeping them protected from the wind and sort of giving your plants a sheltered spot, if you will, and that makes a lot of difference. I mean, the avocado trees grown in London, obviously they are quite sheltered, and obviously in London they got lots and lots of heat waves and what have you. It's a bit warmer than the rest of the country, and it's also quite sheltered. That's the main thing. So it makes a lot of difference in terms of growing. The Bear Sorak, no, sorry about that, it's the Borgeswood Grease, it's doing well. Main crops are where it should be. Galicia Negra, unfortunately, again, I told you about the root pruning before. I missed that this year again. So I figured out the soil got a bit acidic, so I gave it a bit of garden lime, and since then both took them out. I think I've added some lime about a week ago, and I can see a new set of growth. And it's the same with the Morodi Caniva. If you look at my older videos, these two trees were looking quite sad. They're quite droopy and everything, but look at it now, and they're just romping away. The Smith obviously got lots of Smith. Don't know if you can see my Desert King from here. Yeah, got two Desert King here. This tree was sold to me as a Italian variety Maronese, and it came from Italy, so I still doubt if it's Desert King, but it looks like Desert King, and I've compared it with many other varieties of Desert King I had. So yeah, coming back to the cuttings, the grafts are all looking good. I think I lost one or two just down there, and a couple of rooted plants died. It's obviously it happens, and not a lot you can do about it. And the first lot of rooted cuttings desperately need to be potted up, because I can see the leaves are slightly turning lighter green, so they really need to be potted up, guys. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to give you guys an update of the back garden when it's less windy, and it's looking like we're gonna have some nice weather coming up, hopefully, fingers crossed. Thank you for watching, guys.